Have you ever wondered what goes on inside an eagle's nest? High up in the treetops or perched on a cliffside? It's a world of dedication, struggle, and incredible transformation. Today, we're taking you on a journey to witness one of nature's most majestic processes, the birth and early life of an eagle. From a fragile egg to a powerful fledgling, this is the awe-inspiring story of how these magnificent birds begin their lives. It all starts with the eggs, carefully laid in a massive nest, often used and added to for years. For about 35 long days, the eagle parents share the crucial duty of incubation. They take turns, gently rolling the eggs and keeping them warm against their brood patch, a special area of featherless skin on their belly. This constant warmth is vital for the tiny life developing inside. It's a period of patient waiting, a quiet prelude to the drama about to unfold. Then, the moment arrives. A tiny crack appears on the shell, a sign of the immense effort happening within. This is called pipping. The chick, using a small sharp bump on its beak called an egg tooth, begins to break free. It's an exhausting process that can take a day or even longer. Slowly, piece by piece, the chick works its way out of its shell, finally emerging into the world, wet, exhausted, and incredibly vulnerable. Covered in soft, fluffy down feathers, a newly hatched eaglet is a tiny, helpless creature. Its eyes are barely open, and it can't regulate its own body temperature. For the first few weeks, it's completely dependent on its parents for warmth, food, and protection. The nest, which seemed so large before, now becomes a bustling nursery. The eagle parents are a perfect team. One parent, often the female, will stay at the nest to brood the chicks, shielding them from the harsh sun or cold rain. The other parent heads out to hunt, soaring high above to find fish, small mammals, or other prey. When the hunter returns, the food is brought directly to the nest. With incredible gentleness, the parent uses its sharp beak to tear off tiny, bite-sized pieces of meat to feed the hungry chicks. The chicks' cries for food are constant, a sound that drives the parents to hunt relentlessly. In these early days, the nest is a scene of constant activity. The eaglets grow at a phenomenal rate, sometimes doubling their weight in just a few days. Their soft down is gradually replaced by thicker, darker feathers. They start to move around more, exploring the confines of their stick-built home. This period is not just about eating and growing, it's also about learning. The nest is a classroom. The eaglets watch their parents' every move, learning the calls that signal danger or the arrival of food. They engage in play, which is actually crucial practice for their future. You might see them mock fighting with their siblings, a behavior that helps build strength and coordination. They'll also begin to flap their wings, awkwardly at first. This isn't just for fun. They are strengthening the muscles they will soon need for flight. They might pick up sticks in their beaks, mimicking the nest-building behavior of their parents. Every action is a lesson, preparing them for the challenges that lie beyond the nest. They preen their new feathers, learning how to keep them clean and in perfect condition for flight. They observe the world from their high perch, watching other birds, the changing weather, and the landscape below. As the weeks pass, the eaglets transform from fluffy chicks into young juveniles that look more and more like their parents, though their plumage is still distinct. At around 8 weeks old, a significant change happens. They start to stand on the edge of the nest, staring out at the vast world below. The wing flapping becomes more intense, sometimes lifting them a few inches off the nest floor. This phase is often called branching. They might hop onto nearby branches, still close to the safety of the nest but taking their first tentative steps into the wider world. It's a nerve-wracking time, both for the young eagles and for anyone lucky enough to be watching. A strong gust of wind could be disastrous, but this is a necessary part of their development, building both courage and physical skill. The parents encourage this behavior, sometimes by withholding food and landing on a nearby branch, tempting the young eagles to come to them. Finally, between 10 and 12 weeks of age, the big day arrives. It's time for the fledge, the very first flight. This moment isn't always a graceful leap of faith. Sometimes it's an awkward tumble, a clumsy fall that turns into flight. Other times, a strong wind might coax the fledgling out of the nest, but once they are airborne, instinct takes over. Those weeks of flapping and strengthening pay off as they navigate the air for the first time. It's a breathtaking sight, the culmination of months of care, growth, and preparation. Their first flight might be short and wobbly, often ending on a nearby tree, but they have done it. They have left the nest. Even after fledging, the young eagles are not entirely on their own. They will stay in their parents' territory for several more weeks, or even months. During this time, the parents continue to provide food while the juveniles perfect their flying and hunting skills. You can often see them following their parents, learning how to soar on thermal updrafts and how to spot prey from high above. They learn to hunt for themselves through trial and error, a process that can be difficult and frustrating. Many of their initial hunting attempts will fail, but with each attempt, they get better, stronger, and more confident. This post-fledging period is a critical final lesson from their parents before they venture out to find their own territory and, one day, start a family of their own, continuing this incredible cycle of life. From a simple egg to a ruler of the sky, the journey of an eagle is a powerful testament to the beauty and resilience of the natural world. Thanks for joining us on this amazing journey into the eagle's nest. If you found this as fascinating as we do, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from the wild. See you next time.